What's going on YouTube? Bro9er here. Just got off of work and man, I'm getting kind of excited. We're getting closer and closer to 4th of July. Pretty soon we'll be shooting our fireworks up in the air. It's, this only comes once a year. And it's one of the funnest times of year where everybody, you go and get in battles with your neighbors, who's got the best fireworks, who can shoot the most. It's fun. It's absolutely fun. Even going and getting the fireworks is, a nice little road trip. It's always fun. But in this video, I'm basically focusing on making a mortar kit stand for you guys. It's super easy. You can get most of your wood at any Home Depot, Lowe's, any stuff like that, and it's so easy to make, but yet it's so useful because a lot of people, including myself, I never used stands before, and I thought it was fine, but I started running into problems where sometimes when I'd buy, reloadable mortar kits like canister shells and all that, and I would buy kits, they would have some of the tubes were either damaged or the bases would start popping off. And in this way, it's just more secure, it's better, and it's just, you have ease of mind, especially if you're shooting fireworks up, in the air in front of people. So in this video, I'm just going to show you how to make a quick and easy mortar kit stand. So yeah. Okay guys, so I headed home and I took some of the packaging out for my tubes, and I'm checking basically measurements now. Now, you want to do this before you go to the hardware store because sometimes these bases are bigger than others, and sometimes they're made out of wood, sometimes they're made out of plastic. So you just kind of want to see what you're kind of working with. You want to measure lengthwise and widthwise to see how big of a piece you're going to need of wood. And once you got that, you can go ahead and take your measurements, go down to the hardware store. They'll cut a piece of wood for you, or, but if you don't have a measuring tape, what I would suggest is, getting a couple of pieces of paper, putting them together and then just kind of outlining, the biggest one and just seeing how fat of a width it is. Like, put it right here and then just kind of outlining it right here, and then just taking it to the hardware store with you and just finding the right size. So right now I'm going to get my measurements down and I will go to the hardware store and I'll see you guys. Hey guys, so I'm back from the hardware store. I got the wood that I needed. I did a 7 inches by 20 inches on this one for the base, and then for the legs I did 12 inches. So what you're going to need basically is your drill and some screws as well. Now, if you don't have a drill and you don't have screws, you can use a hammer and nails, but I would recommend doing it this way just because of the thread lock. So the threads would lock and for sure nothing would move. Now, I did enough length, 20 inches, so I could fit about 3 tubes on there, and I have good enough amount of space in between. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically drill this piece like this, and then I'll show you the next step on both sides. Okay, so I have basically drilled all these pieces together. So the next part of doing this is grabbing one of these tubes, just setting them about right there, and just kind of seeing where you want to place them at. How much length you want, in between, how much space, and it should look something like that when it's done. So then what you would want to do is you'd want to drill about 4 screws, 1 in each corner, and that should be done. So I'm going to do that right now and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is the finished product right here, and this is what it's going to look like. A lot of people like to put weights on this, but I got 3 tubes and this one's made out of wood. It's a little heavier, and just with basically the 3 pieces that are here, the base and the 2 legs, it weighs it down pretty good. I feel good at least about it. But go ahead and try it out, and if you don't think there's enough weight on there, then you guys can just put some weight on the side right here. Maybe drill some weight on here on the sides or something. But for me, I think it's pretty good. So this is basically what the finished product looks like. You can set that down on the ground and it won't move anymore. You won't worry about tubes tipping over and stuff in the middle of your show or while you're throwing fireworks, or maybe there's kids around. So yeah, so that was just a quick and simple and easy
little tutorial on how to make a stand for you guys. So it's pretty easy. I mean, this thing cost me about maybe $13 at a hardware store with screws included. They cut the lumber for me, so it wasn't too bad. Took about maybe 15 minutes in all to do this. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I know this is just a very simple, minimal stand, but it sure beats buying one at the fireworks store where they'll charge you a whole lot more. You can just make this at your house within 15 minutes, and you can do it as long as you want. You know, you can put as much tubes right here. You can strap down as much tubes as you want. It's really, really up to you. I would suggest, though, if you do put more and more tubes, have the wood be just a little bit thicker, just so you could support it. And then on top of that, add some weight, just so they don't move anywhere, or this whole thing, you know, tips or something if somebody kicks it or something. But with this legs, it shouldn't tip over. It should be nice and solid. You know what I mean? That's pretty good for me. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be making more videos probably this whole week, because, you know, I'm so excited that 4th of July is finally here. It's almost here. It's next week, Tuesday. So I'm shooting this on Monday, and I'm gonna be trying to see if I could do life hacks for you guys with fireworks every single day. I'll throw you guys a new video, quick and easy. And Friday, I'm gonna probably do a little video of going to the fireworks store again. I'm taking a couple of my friends for the first time. They've never gone to go get bigger fireworks like this and stuff, so that should be real fun. So I'll do a little road trip with them, and we'll check out a couple stores, and I'll show you guys on YouTube. But till then, see you later.